You have no idea how proud I am to have 20 United States senators from around the country who believe I would have made a good leader, and I'll try to vindicate that judgment.
Senator, isn't a battle this close bound to leave a little blood on the floor to create some bitterness in the party?
Mr. Clark, I don't believe so. I established certain criteria for myself before I decided to run. One was that I could have a broad base of support from the several so-called wings of the party, which I had. Another, that I would be agreeable and not at odds with the bulk of my colleagues in the administration, which I deemed to be the case. And third, that I could run such a race without it being divisive. I'm convinced now that it was not divisive, that it did not injure the party. I claim only partial credit for that. Hugh Scott is above all else a gentleman, and I think this race was conducted in a gentlemanly way. I don't think it will injure the effectiveness or the unity of this party in the Senate for the next 2 years.
Senator, do you think that given the closeness of the vote, Senator,
I do not think that Watergate or anything else we now know about is likely to be determinative of the presidential election in 1976. I have an idea that the campaign in '76 will center more on the presentation of the respective candidates and on the issues of the moment, the economy, foreign policy, and the range of things that are of legitimate concern to the people of the country, than they will be with what we're doing in 1973.
Maybe you ought to get the gun. Huh? Yeah.
In Washington, where I have to be most of the time, it gives me a chance to do something with people at home, so to speak. This is a small town, and I love it dearly. I love these mountains and the frontier spirit that still exists here. And I have my taproot deep in this soil, and I draw strength from it. So it's good to come back and good to have an opportunity to reestablish old friendships.
And Senator, how are things going up with the Watergate investigation?
I think we're going pretty well. I must say it's going a little slower than I thought, but I don't think there's anything we can do about that. I still am hopeful that we can finish the first phase of witnesses, which will include Mitchell, Ehrlichman, and Haldeman, by the time of the congressional recess beginning the first week in August.